on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. ABC is out there with ABC. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Grant. And it's Shaw in at the 1. And for the Cavaliers, they've got Harris. LeBron James is out there with ABC. Then there's Snow. And it's Ilgauskas in at the 5 down low. And this is what we've been waiting for all summer long, all off-season long. After many months, Doris, basketball is finally back.
And what's incredible, Kevin, is the NBA's popularity just continues to grow. There's worldwide enthusiasm. The NBA players represent the league so well, and my goodness gracious, can they play some basketball?
Interesting how now the league, Doris, is commanding the calendar all year round. It used to be such a seasonal game. Now it's 365 days a year.
So many storylines throughout the course of the summer. Who's playing where and with whom?
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
Here is Shaw. And there's the pass to Odom. That shot off the mark. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And James gets it to go on the assist from Harris.
You love the focus from LeBron James. He's near the rim, so he's got to use his size and his skill to full advantage.
Outside Butler. Three-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
James outside. Pass to Ilgauskas. Shoots over Grant, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Shaw passes to Bryant. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Now here's LeBron, good and up top. Pass to Snow. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. James against Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gooden. That's tipped, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Lakers ball. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Shaw passes to Butler. Here is Shaw. Inside, 5 on the clock, and the dunk by Odom.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's LeBron. Good on the bucket.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Shaw passes to Butler. Over James, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Gooden. No good on the triple. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and they won that matchup last time, and it wasn't even close, guys.
Yeah, I thought that had to do with getting the starters in foul trouble and then taking advantage of the substitutes, and that led to a huge disparity on the scoreboard.
Harris's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And that one's good by Butler.
And Shaw really one of those efficient combo guards, known mostly as a shooter, but, man, he can also dish the rock.
Now here's LeBron. He dishes it to Ilgauskas. Out to the right wing. Here's Snow, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Isn't it interesting, Doris, to see how these NBA players that come into the league looking one way physically and they leave looking another way, they change their bodies over the course of their careers.
Kevin, you talked about this earlier. These players commit to their season over the course of 365 days. Virtually no offseason. Think about the reigning MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo, who adds 50 pounds of muscle from the time he enters the NBA. Or the other side of the equation, right? A Yusuf Nurkic or a Marc Gasol who drop weight, Kevin, to enhance their quickness and their stamina. These guys are so committed.
They are. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Cleveland. And so Snow nails both of them. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Bulls. Butler against LeBron. Butler passes to Kobe. And here's George. 5 to shoot. And here's Kobe for 3. Rebound by Anderson Varejão.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
James with the bucket.
Well, we always talk about the power of LeBron James, but how about the grace on the pull-up there?
Outside Butler. Lets it go from 11. Varejão grabs the board. Cavaliers leading. And here's Harris from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bryant drives in. Sweet little floater. Bryant's got 5 now.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Now here is Varejão, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Snow can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. And George kicks to Butler. Here's Bryant. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Harris. Knocks it loose. Walton with the steal. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading.
Wow! Young fella. Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Snow the pass to LeBron. 52 seconds left to play here in the first. That's tipped and stolen by Butler. Pass to George. It's blocked.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
Snow the pass to Ilgauskas. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Varejão can't hit.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Kobe, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take. Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland, and we'll return shortly. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what you guys have seen so far,
Effectiveness in the open floor, very difficult to slow down.
here are the Lakers with the ball. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. So for the Lakers right now, Devon's out there with Walton. Then it's Jones. And there's Bryant. And it's George in at the point guard position.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Boy, Greg, neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
On the wing, James over Jones, and that one's good. James has got the game tied up here for the Cavs. On the wing, Bryant. The pass to Walton. George looking over the floor. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. And Kobe, here we go. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
There's the feed to James. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
A pass to Bryant. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Jackson with it. George picks him up. Hill kicks to Jackson. Pass to ABC. In the corner, it's James. Shot clock at 5. That puts them in the lead. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
James against George. Now here's Kobe, guarded closely. And finished off by Bryant.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Gooden's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. ABC's checked in for Walton. ABC comes in for Jones. Shaw subbed in for George. And Bryant, no good on that one. Doris, you've said this often. It is incredibly difficult to compare guys of different positions in different eras, isn't it?
It really is. There's so many discussions about who's the GOAT, who's the greatest of all potential time. And there are certain names that are always going to pop to the top of the list, LeBron James. But it's very difficult to me, say, to compare a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, one of the greatest to ever man the center position, had the impossible to check sky hook. But how do you compare him with LeBron James, who, though he is, and I don't know what position he is, he may be the greatest passer in the history of the league. Like, let's enjoy individual greatness without comparison.
Here's Medvedenko. Pass to Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range.
Boy, he hasn't found the range yet here in the second period. Only one triple for him tonight.
And finished off by LeBron.
Don't give LeBron James a lane to the hoop because he will be ruthless in his attack. He takes advantage anytime he sees daylight.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Lakers second.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Bryant against Jackson. And it's Bryant missing.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Passes it to James. Clock at 6. From deep. The shot comes out, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Left side, Bryant. Here's Shaw. That one good for 2. Shaw's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
James finds Hill. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from D-Box. Down low. Shaw passes to D-Box. And they pick up 2. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Yeah, love the job they're doing here of getting into the teeth of that defense.
And he gets it to go. 14 points for LeBron.
LeBron just shrugs off any and all contact when he has a good look at the rim like that.
Bryant against Jackson. And Kobe, here we go. Second shot opportunity. Now the pass to Medvedenko. Another shot. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so he'll bring it up for Cleveland. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That sets off a 5-game tour for them.
That's his first personal foul.
For Cleveland, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Ilgauskas is checked in for Hill. Harris comes in for Jackson. And it's Snow in for ABC. Grant, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Butler comes in for ABC. He hits the second from the line. Lakers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Ilgauskas. The Lakers have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the baseline.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And
wow.
I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
Very well. Butler with the steal. And the rejection by LeBron.
Oh, you watch LeBron, not a prolific shot blocker, but when he wants to get it done, he is emphatic.
Ilgauskas, good.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Bryant looking over the floor. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. Walton's checked in for Los Angeles.
shot. One shot.
The free throw drops for Bryant.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
To the right side. Here's Ilgauskas. Buries it down low. Ilgauskas has got 9.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Right wing. Shaw passes to Walton. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Kobe, that's for 2, but they get it back. Takes a 3, bangs home the trifecta. Kobe's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers. We come back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He had 21 points and 1 rebound. He had a very shaky performance in their last game, but it has not affected him at all tonight. What a tremendous first half he played. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
I love the motion on offense. Guys are moving, the ball is moving. It's a very nice approach to the game, and one the defense absolutely could not keep up with.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, they had no consistency on the defensive end. Looked like they were building confidence, and then boom, turn up the volume. A series of bad plays. They're giving up way too many good looks.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. ABC is out there with Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Then there's Snow. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Harris in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Snow. Harris outside. Pass to LeBron. From the arc. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And that's 17 points for LeBron.
Boy, what a stroke. LeBron James every year builds brick by brick in his game, and that perimeter game, woo-hoo, sweet.
Odom, the pass to Grant. Here's Shaw. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Butler against LeBron. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Butler. Outside for Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Odom. Here's Shaw. The rebound by Ilgauskas. The Cavaliers trail by 5. James. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Shaw passes to Butler. Knocked away and stolen by LeBron. And the shot goes in. James has got 21.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Lob pass to Bryant, and Kobe throws it down hard.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Snow. There's the dish to James. To the middle. Here's Ilgauskas. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Ilgauskas has got 11 points.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
And here's Bryant for 3. Gooden with the rebound. Gooden's got his 4th rebound in this one. For the lead, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 23 points for LeBron. Grant outside. On the wing, Bryant. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Snow. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Lakers trail by 3. Feeds it to Kobe. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. He's got 25.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Snow. Over Shaw. And that one hits back iron.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
The drive by Bryant.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Passes it to Harris. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, easy call.
The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. A different look now for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for ABC. Jackson comes in for James. And ABC subbed in for Snow. And then for Los Angeles, Luke Walton's checked in for Grant. ABC comes in for ABC. And Georgia subbed in for Butler. And Harris drops them both. Lakers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. The pass to George. Wants to get it to Kobe and does. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Hill, he's checked in for Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Good on the second free throw.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Here's ABC. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. Here's Varejao. Shaw with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Bryant, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Bryant's got 9 points in the quarter.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Hill. Verja with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Cavaliers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. Cavaliers making a switch here. James is checked in. And so Verja hits them both. Lakers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. 1:25 left to play in the third. Verja against Walton. Over to the left wing. Here's Shaw. Just 5 to shoot. And that one is off. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Harris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
Two shots.
The first one falls. And Harris drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
To the paint. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Walton's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
LeBron James on the wing. He kicks it to Harris. Passes to ABC. Beyond the arc. They get it back, and it's slammed in by Verja.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take. Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
One shot.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
24 seconds left in the third. LeBron against George. Now here's LeBron. D right on him. Unloads. Off on that one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, Greg. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Jones. Luke Walton is out there with ABC. Then there's Shaw. And it's George in at the shooting guard position. Here is Shaw. Following the basket by LeBron James. James against George. Pass to Medvedenko. It's Jones on the wing. Kicks it to George. The shot misses. Nice D from Verejao. Harris drives in. And that one drops for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, Greg. Keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Now Cleveland shooting at 51%. Really solid. Inside, here's Hill, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Snow, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Lakers also making some changes. Grant, he's checked in for Walton. ABC comes in for ABC, and it's Butler in for George.
And Hill doing layman's work there on the boards. Great at playing to his strengths and also a solid defender.
Here is Shaw. Dishes it to Grant. Shaw passes to Butler. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Now here is Harris. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Ilgauskas is checked in for Verejao. And ABC subbed in for Hill.
One shot. One shot.
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 6. Shaw passes to Odom. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
This is where the defense says, uh-oh, because LeBron James is cooking.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You look at James, what a contribution.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Here is Shaw. From deep three-point range, here's Odom. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's James. Rebound by Butler. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Jones. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
A shot by LeBron, no good.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Here's Snow after the basket by Los Angeles. Harris passes to Gooden. Here's Snow, guarded by Odom. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. James, that's a two-pointer. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You know what's incredible about LeBron is he takes tough shots to bail out his team in shot clock situations all the time, but somehow his percentages are super.
Now here's Odom. Here's Grant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Gooden's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harris against Jones. LeBron outside. Out to the wing. Ilgauskas with it. Working on Jones. For 3, Harris. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here is Shaw. He dishes it to Jones. And the pass to Shaw. Over Snow. And the basket by Shaw. Cleveland leading by 4. Pass to Ilgauskas. And the 3 off target. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They double him with LeBron. Here's Grant. And it's blocked. Butler against James. Pass to Shaw. There's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Now here's LeBron. Out to Harris from deep. Ilgauskas in the post. Grant on him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bryant's checked in. Butler in the corner. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. LeBron with it. Butler covering. James looking it over. For 3, Harris laces one from 3.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 4. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shaw passes to Grant. Count it!
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
It counts!
Yeah, there's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 4. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .24 seconds left in the game. And the dunk by Kobe.
And Kobe lives for these situations. You know how much he likes the spotlight, and boy, does he deliver time and time again. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Lebron James. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
I think what amazes me about LeBron James is that he never stops pushing. This guy is pursuing greatness.
Bryant, it's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Your Cavaliers, Harris. 2 shots.
2.
He gets the first. That will put them up by 2. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And he is unable to get the second one. To take the lead. Can't get the 3 to fall. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.